Watch you guys. We're going to have a little look into queen killer hive. Then we're going to go and check after I've done this. Probably a different video. I'll go and check the newspaper merging of colonies that we did last week. And so yeah, I just want to check the queen killer hive because the queen that I took from the two hives that I was going to merge together, I gave to the queen killer hive because they looked like they were queenless still. If they weren't queenless, they were virgin queen, and I couldn't find any eggs, any brood. It might be too late for them, they might be doomed, but who knows. We will just have a quick look. All right, let's set you up over here. Yeah, so let's hope they're not doomed, because they were going ever so well ever since we artificially swarmed them. They've just not got going again. Right, let's hope you can see a bit. Let's have a look-see. So there's not been an awful lot of activity happening on this one. There's still an odd bee flying around. Up the end here, I've just put my smoker. I tried to make a colony for a friend. Must be 6 weeks, 5 or 6 weeks ago now. And it was all looking okay, and then all of a sudden, it's a no-go. They've faded away. They've got nothing. They're gone. Dead out. We've still got quite a nice few bees coming at us. This one always has been a bit grumpy. So let's see. Check there's no queen on the ground board. A little bit of honey on this one. This is all canstellated. So this has got special metal spacers. That one's honey, not very heavy. That one's just drawn. That one's honey. Nothing. I want to have a look on these middle two where the bees are. There might be some. If there's a queen, there's a chance there's a bit of brood on them, because just because, well, we've got larvae, so we have actually got a queen in here now. Whether it's the queen that we gave them, and if you can see in the middle? Let's have a look. There's some larvae and some eggs in there. Just hope you can see them in the picture, but I don't know if you can. Oh, that's brilliant. Finally. Let's just see if we can lay eyes on the queen. There she is. So they've got their own queen, look. Just here. Got a dark colour. Nicely mated. Lovely. We'll mark her up while we're here. Make it easier for next time. Marking kit, where are you, marking kit? Just bear with me. Find my queen cage, my pens. I know she's a fresh queen from this year, so she'll get marked yellow. There's that bit. Now, as I'm doing this, the queen's legging it. You know that, don't you? She's off. There's my hive straps that I don't need right now, but there's my pen. Right. Let's see if we can. So, you've seen me use these before. You've got the plunger that goes in. We trap the queen in, and then we put the ink through here. So let's see. Got to find her again now. I'm not taking my gloves off. There she is. She's gone over there. She's a beauty. An absolute beauty. Right, here she is. I'm going to try and catch her. And we'll have this bit ready as well. Right, don't leave that bit. Grab that bit in a minute. Where are you going, Beauty? There you are. Oh, you come. She doesn't want to come in. Come in. Got her. Right, so she is in there. Then we stick the plunger in. We're careful not to squish her. There she is. She's in this. Here, look. But we need to flip her over, so we'll knock her down. We'll get her the right way. That's it. There we go. We've got the right way now. Can you see we've got the queen where we want her? There we go. We've got a thorax, so we don't want to squish too much more. Right, stop there, girl. Shake your pen, lid off, and then just got to mark that bit there. Get the pen working. Right, here we go. Bees are getting annoyed. Come on, pen, work. So giving her a bit of ink. Right, there we go. Got a nice dot on her. A beautiful dot. You see it? Yeah. She's good, so we'll leave that to dry. All we do is we put the queen on top of the thing. We make sure the plunger's not squashing her, and we just leave it to dry. Put this frame back. Well, that's mission accomplished for that hive. First frame I took out. Well, took out properly. Let's hope they've got enough now to build up for the winter. Numbers. We need enough bees in there to get through the winter. So the paint should be dry. You see that? It's got a beautiful dot on it. You see it? Right. Let's put her down. And stick it back in there. You don't like having the paint on your queenie, do you? There you go, look. Drop her back onto the frame and down she goes. But just now they've got a queen, they're definitely less grumpy. They've always been a grumpy lot of bees. Now we know we're queen right, I'm going to close it back up. Next thing I've got to do to all my colonies, now I've taken all my honey. I think I've taken all my honey for the year, but I will double check. Next thing I've got to do for all my colonies is treat them for varroa mite. And I've just bought myself a swanky little blowtorch thing called a gas vap. Because my old mate Ian used to come and do them for me, but now I've got so many, it's not just a 5-minute job for him. I know I've not got as many, you know, loads and loads, but it's not a 5-minute job, and it's not really fair to rely on Ian to come and do it for me, so I've got my own gear. Right, so it is something like the 1st of the 9th. Marked, mated, queen, saw brood. That's all we need to put. And with it being the 1st September, happy birthday to my godmother, Angie. Hope you're having a lovely day, Ange. Going for a nice walk, I think, isn't it? So lovely. I hope you have a good day, my booty. Right, that's the end of that one. I'll do another video for the newspaper method, blending, merging, and we'll see how we get on. Hope you're well, and you can afford your electric. I'll take care, booties. Ciao.